Welcome back to Campfire Tales, where the fire burns low and the night hums with stories from the shadows of folklore. I'm your host, drawing you close to the campfire to unravel tales that cling to the walls of our minds. Tonight, we step inside the house that weeps, a haunted house legend that's chilled listeners for generations. You might have heard a version whispered at a sleepover, daring you to peek through a cursed window. But where did it come from? And why does it still haunt us? Let's find out. Settle in and let the flames light your fears. In a forgotten corner of a small town stood an old house, its windows dark and its walls sagging like weary shoulders. Locals called it the Weeping House, for at night it moaned, soft sobs echoing from within. No one had lived there since Sarah, a young widow, vanished decades ago. One stormy evening, a curious boy named Ethan, egged on by friends, crept toward the house on a dare. The door creaked open as if inviting him in. Inside, the air was thick, the walls damp, as if the house itself cried. Ethan's flashlight caught a figure, a woman in a tattered dress, her face hidden, weeping by the fireplace. "Help me," she whispered, her voice like breaking glass. Ethan, heart racing, stepped closer, but the floor groaned, and the woman turned. Her eyes were hollow, her mouth a scream. "Why did you come?" she wailed, and the walls shook, tears streaming down the wallpaper. Ethan ran, the door slamming shut behind him. When he looked back, the house was silent, but his friends swore they saw a woman's face in the window, watching him flee. Ethan never spoke of it again, but the Weeping House still stands, its sobs calling to the curious. Some say Sarah's spirit is trapped, mourning a betrayal no one remembers. That's the house that weeps, a chilling tale in the vein of scary stories to tell in the dark. Haunted house legends like this one sprouted in 19th century America, when abandoned homes fueled tales of lost souls. This story, often told in the Midwest, warned kids against exploring empty houses, blending curiosity with dread. Some versions claim Sarah was betrayed by a lover, her tears binding her to the house. Others say she cursed it after a tragedy, dooming any who enter. In Scotland, a similar tale haunts the moors. The Grey Widow's Cottage tells of a crumbling home where a widow, Morag, lived alone after her children vanished. A curious peddler, Ian, ignored village warnings and knocked one misty night. The door swung open, revealing Morag, gray and gaunt, her eyes like storm clouds. "Stay away," she hissed. Ian, drawn by tales of hidden gold, stepped inside. Scratching filled the walls and Morag's form flickered, her hands clawing at him. Ian fled, but the village woke to find their crops withered, their wells dry. Morag's curse, unleashed by Ian's greed, had spread, her cottage now a ruin where no one dares tread. Why does this tale endure? It's the pull of the forbidden, the house that beckons yet warns. Curiosity lures us inside, but the cost can haunt more than just the intruder. From America's weeping homes to Scotland's cursed cottages, these stories remind us some doors should stay shut. Next time you pass a lonely house, listen before you knock. That's all for tonight's Campfire Tales. If this story sent chills down your spine, share it in the comments or tell us a ghostly tale from your hometown. Next time, we'll unravel high beams, a roadside terror that'll make you rethink your headlights. Until then, keep the fire burning and don't open any creaking doors.